Hi everyone, welcome to Dataverse Academy. In today's video, we will learn how we can use the Dataflow gen2 in data pipeline. Log into your Microsoft Fabric account, then click on Synapse Data Warehouse. Then click on Workspaces. Then click on your workspace. Then click on New. Then click on Dataflow gen2. Here we will read the Northwind sales data which is provided by the Microsoft. So the data source of sales data is OD data. So for that, click on get data, then click on more. And in search bar, type O data. Click on it, then provide the sample data URL which is provided by the Microsoft. I'll put this URL in the description so that you can use for your learning purpose. Then click on next. Here you can see we have these tables. So these are all the tables of Northwind sales data. So from here we will choose customer table and we will load it into our lakehouse. Click on create, then click on add data destination. Then select lakehouse, then click on next. Here you can choose either of this, new table or existing table. If you have created your table, then you can choose the existing table, and if the table is not created, then you need to choose new table. So I haven't created this table in my lake house, so I'll choose new table. Then select your workspace in which you want to load the data. I want to load the data into this workspace. Click on it, then select your lakehouse into which you want to load the data. Click on it, then click on next. Then we have two options. One is append and another one is replace. If you choose append, it means it will append the data with the existing data. If you click on replace, first it will remove all the data which is exist in the table, then it will insert it. So for now, I'll select replace. And here you can provide the data type to your target table column. So for now, I'm keeping text only. Then click on Save Settings. Then click on Publish. So here you can see my data flow is completed successfully. Let's verify the data into our lakehouse. Click on your lakehouse. Here you can see a table is created successfully and we can see the data inside the table. Now we will create a data pipeline under which we will use data flow. Click on your workspace, then click on new, then select data pipeline. Provide name to your data pipeline. Then click on create, then select data flow activity, then click on settings, then click on data flow, then choose your data flow. After completion of the data flow, we want to send a notification to our email. So for that, we need to use Outlook activity. Click on activities, then click on Outlook. Then map it with data flow activity. If you are not familiar with how to use Outlook activity, please watch my other video. I'll put link in the description below. Now click on settings. Now you need to sign in. Click on sign in. Provide recipient mail ID and subject name, then your message. Let's save our pipeline. Click on home, then click on save, then click on run. Here you can see our pipeline is in progress. It will take few minutes to complete it. Let's wait for it. Our pipeline is completed successfully. Let's check our Outlook. to see the notification. Here you can see we got our message. So this is how you can use a data flow in your pipeline. That's it in this video. In the next video, I'll help you to learn how you can schedule your pipeline, and then we will monitor our data pipeline. Thank you for watching this video.